Hello friends, welcome to Friday Night Live with Huhnkie episode 273.4. Happy Sunday afternoon. It's beautiful sunshine day. Yeah, let's do some stretching, okay? All right. Okay. Oh, oh. All right. Whew. Wow. Okay, let's drink some water. Well, let's do some dancing, okay? Well, some more stretching, okay? So, torso. Uh, Dancing, sure. Let me get some water. We did a lot of martial arts, so okay, dancing. How about South Los Angeles, like crumping? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, crumping style. Yeah, it's in YouTube. Okay, yeah, South Los Angeles, California. Okay, crumping. Ugh. It's like in human school. It's like jellyfish dancing. Okay, yeah, it's jellyfish dance. Okay, yeah. In Korean word, hepari. Heparichum. Okay. It's human natural invention, okay? Yeah, jellyfish dance, right? It's kind of like creepy, yeah, but very healthy, okay? Yeah. Well, yeah, 5 minutes back, thank you. Woo! Good exercise there. Yeah, beautiful sunshine there. Right, 5 minutes. Okay, welcome back, we're back. Yeah, in Alaska, it's air is very clean. Air is very clean. So when it's like sunshine day like this, the sun is way too strong. Okay, in Alaska, the air is so clean. Okay, so totally unfiltered. Okay, so let's continue to talk about abnormal psychology. Okay, the psychopathology, and I appreciate that part of psychology because in this case, they're not being fictional. Yeah, Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung, uh, their theories are wrong, okay, based on Greek mythology, right? But we are not talking about them. Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung, their theories are wrong, mostly, okay, like 90%, in my opinion, okay? It's just wrong theories, okay? But we are talking about modern psychology based on science, like statistics, okay? So psychologists, clinical psychologists, or psychiatrists, they are medical doctors, okay? Clinical psychology PhD, they are not medical doctors, but they're medical doctors, psychiatrists. Okay, so these are serious people, right? So modern psychology, abnormal psychology, mental illness, statistical study is real. Okay, yeah. So they're not making that up. They're not like Carl Jung, Sigmund Freud. They're more modern psychologists. Okay, so and they're not making this up. Okay, mental disorder it exists. Okay, 5 is very vocalized. Okay, okay, okay. But so in YouTube, there's this gentleman, Mr. Stevie Emerson. Okay, he makes a lot of short films in Hollywood. Okay, so it's kind of underground Hollywood, but high quality. Okay, that guy's genius in my opinion. Okay, so he's very good writer, actor. Okay, and he made this short film, something like girlfriend story, Christmas holiday. Okay, like so it's about mythomania. Okay, like pathological liars. Okay, so it's comedy context. So mythomania, the pathological lying. Okay, have I seen those people? Yeah. I have. Okay. And in many cases, it comes with pathological liars. Okay, the mythomania comes with histrionic personality disorder and narcissistic personality disorder. Okay. What is it? It's like this, okay? They want to be center of attention all the time, and when they see somebody else to be center of attention, they start to burn in their heart with intense jealousy. So they come up with lies to outstage those superior people. They lie. For example, well, let's have some fun, okay? Yeah, let's do some acting, okay? I'm not mentally ill, okay, and I acknowledge that I do not know how to play musical instruments, although I tried, okay. But let's say I have those mental illness, hypothetically, okay, histrionic personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, and mythomania, like pathological lying, okay. So let's say hypothetically, I see some guy who can play guitar. He's getting all the attention from the ladies. And if I have those mental illnesses, histrionic personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, mythomania, like pathological lying, okay, if I have those mental illnesses, when I see this guy playing guitar so well, getting attention from all the ladies, I'll be like this. Hey, I can play guitar too. You don't see? Get off the stage, okay? Let me be on the spotlight because I know how to play guitar as well. Come on. Just get off the stage. I want to be on the center of the stage now. It's my turn. I know how to play guitar. You want to see? I show you. Sync on, okay? We take 5 minutes break for chorus. Oh, yeah. 5 minutes break. Oh, wow. Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon. Yeah, so some pathological liars that I've seen in the past, okay, what comes with narcissistic personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder, okay. There are people with a lot of jealousy, okay, so they lie when they see some people they perceive as somebody superior to them, okay. For example, this one is a real example, okay. You know, I do science, right? So, setting I demonstrated my scientific knowledge. And then this person, okay, hey, I also study science. This person I know, okay. But I thought you said you're a business major. Well, actually, I double major, okay. I did major in business and also I also majored in science. I was double major, okay. Really? You tell me that before. Ah, yeah, whatever. They're like that. Okay, they just lie, make up lies like every 5 minutes. They're pathological liars out of jealousy. Okay, I've seen those people. Yeah, they're sick people. Okay, people with mental disorder, like below average, abnormal people with mental disorder, and it's important to that we all learn about this psychopathology. Okay, abnormal psychology, to understand why these sick people behave that way. Because otherwise, there's just no other way to understand why they do that stuff. Lie so easily about their past. They even lie about the future too. False promises. They make all these promises and they break those promises as if it's nothing. Okay. They lie about the future. False promises. Okay. Yeah, isn't that? It's sad. It's horrible. Okay. I feel sorry for those people. Okay. Yes, sick people. Yeah. Yeah. So they lie because out of jealousy. So when they see somebody with some skill set that they do not have themselves, they get jealous and they make up for it. They lie to outstage them, upstage them, okay? To be center of attention again with lies. Yeah. Sick people, okay? Yeah. I've seen that. Strange people. Okay. Yeah. What if I'm spell? Yeah, vocal rest. Yeah. Yeah. Promise. I want some power and punch. There it is. Yes, so these pathological liars, the strange people. Welcome. Good afternoon. Let me redo my hair, do real quick, okay? My proud future leaders, yeah, martial arts, education, curriculum, okay? Thank you. Yeah. So, uh, this is true story, okay? In Alaska, it happened maybe a year ago, okay? This guy. I introduced myself as a lawyer, okay, because I am, okay. Passed the bar exam 8 years ago, 2018, okay. Look, I went to Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. That's top 10 law school in America, okay. And then I passed bar exam 2018, 8 years ago, okay. So about a year ago, met this guy. You know I'm a lawyer, okay, because we worked in the same building, okay. You know I'm a lawyer, okay, because we're in the same building, different offices, different business, okay. And he knew I'm a lawyer, okay, but he said, "No, you're not a lawyer." The whole time, uh, yeah, you're a paralegal. You're not a lawyer. You're a paralegal. Yeah, whatever. He's saying, "No, you are not a lawyer. You're a paralegal, okay, Mr. Hunky Lee. You're not a lawyer. You're a paralegal." I was like, "Yeah, whatever." What's this guy's job? He's not a lawyer. He's not a paralegal. He's in different positions, okay, but just jealousy, right? So he could not take it. He could not handle the truth that I'm a lawyer. He's not in legal business. He's doing another job, okay, in the same building that worked last year, okay. So he just couldn't handle the truth, okay. Yeah, I'm a lawyer. He's not in legal business, something else, okay. But he just very jealous of me, okay. So he would lie to himself about me. He's like, "Oh, you are not a lawyer. You're a paralegal." Okay, so I was like, "Whatever." Okay. I just laughed. Okay, that scene. Okay, sick people. Okay, so, they exist. Okay. All right, fine, script. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, so I do not have those mental illness, okay? Welcome, good morning, good afternoon. We talk about people, okay? So people with histrionic personality disorder or narcissistic personality disorder or mythomania, pathological liars, okay? They are the kind of people who are very jealous, okay? I'm not that, okay? Why? I don't need to. Yeah, I do not know how to play guitar, just play with it, okay? So when I see people who can play guitar, I'm happy to see them playing guitar, doing something that I can never do. I appreciate instrumentalists who can play guitar, okay, because I cannot. I tried to learn so many times. I'm too lazy to tune my guitar. The guitar is out of tune. Okay, so it's improvisational. Okay, but I know about music. Okay, so when I see people who can play guitar that I never can, I just enjoy listening to them playing guitar. Hmm? I do not feel jealous about it. Let them play guitar. Yeah, they're better than me. They can do things that I cannot. They know how to play guitar, okay, and they're diligent enough to tune their guitar, okay. I mean, I don't know how to tune my guitar. Totally out of tune, okay. So it's improvisation, okay. But I know music, okay. So yeah, when they play guitar in a bar or restaurant, I just sit back and enjoy, yeah, them listening to them playing guitar, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I appreciate that, of course, of course. Yeah, singing. Yeah, I know how to sing, but uh, well, we'll take 5 minutes break for rest, okay? Yeah, thank you. Because of you, my show. Happy Sunday afternoon. Beautiful sunshine day. 5 minutes. Well, let me demonstrate to you that I don't have those mental illness, okay? Some evidence, okay? So about 3 months ago, 3 to 4 months ago, late April, early May, I flew to Juneau, Alaska, okay? Alaska Bar Convention every year. Yeah, this continuing legal education, okay? So my kind and generous employers paid for that fee. for that about 1 week long class, okay, and yeah, so I took 1 week vacation, okay, and went to Alaska airplane, okay. So I of course the hotel and the airplane I have to pay for it, but the class registration my employers pay for it, okay, because I'm a good employee, okay. Yeah. Thank you. So I went there and then did this karaoke session, okay, after the classes, okay. I think it was a Thursday night. Kind of informal karaoke session in nice bar and grill, okay. There's some food, okay, and drinks, okay. So and these lawyers in Alaska, okay, they had this karaoke session, okay. I love karaoke. I love dancing and singing, but I did not perform that day, okay. I just wanted to watch. And they did very well. Alaskan lawyers, singing and dancing, they did very well. I just enjoyed the scene, okay. Yeah, I did not sing or dance that day. No, I just wanted to watch them being the center of the stage, center of attention. I was the audience, and I enjoyed their performance. They did very well. I appreciate it, and they appreciated me appreciating them. They know me. They know I ran for U.S. Senate in 2021, 2022, okay, 5 years ago, okay, and they know about me, okay. Because I ran for U.S. Senate in Alaska, okay, the karaoke campaign, they know about it. So they know I can sing and dance. But that day, I did not perform, okay, because I do not do politics these days, okay, so I just watched and I enjoyed their performance, singing and dancing, karaoke style. They did very well. Mm-hmm. My fellow Alaskan lawyers, singing and dancing, they did very well. And I was happy about it. I did enjoy their performance, okay? As an audience. And they appreciated me appreciating them. Okay. Because they know I can sing and dance, okay? Okay. Yeah. My attitude was like, yeah, show me what you got, okay? Yeah. You can sing and dance? Yeah, show me. And they did very well, okay? Yeah. Appreciate that, okay? And they appreciated me appreciating them as an audience, okay? So, yeah, so you went very well, okay? So, nice. Fine, Miss Webb, vocal rest, okay? Thank you. Time check now. It's been less than 1 hour. 5 minutes back, okay, thank you. Hmm? Okay, so let's get back to psychopathology. Sounds so scary. Okay, of neuropsychology. Okay, it does sound scary. Okay, so but let's talk about it because it's important and very interesting. Okay, so look, I do not have any of those mental illness, personality disorder. Okay, so well, but do I want to be center of attention sometimes? Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Look, I was in Los Angeles, Hollywood. Yeah, I wanted to become a movie star back then. Okay. Hmm? Yeah. As a performer, okay, actor, singer, dancer, martial artist. Yeah, I want to be center of attention. Yeah. And that's normal. Okay? Yeah, some people are like that, okay? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But the narcissistic personality disorder, like mythomania, histrionic personality disorder, it, the difference between those abnormal people and normal people who want to be have some attention from people like myself. Okay, I'm normal. Okay, the difference between abnormal people and normal people like me, some commonality. Yeah, we want to be center of attention. Yes, the performance. Okay, but the different that's similarity there. Normal people, performers who enjoy being center of attention. Okay, like singing and dancing in the karaoke bar. Okay, so we are normal people, but abnormal people, there's some similarity, right? We want to be at the center of attention. Performance, okay? The similarity, okay? But the difference between that abnormal people and normal people is this, okay? Abnormal people who want to be center of attention. Uh, the difference between normal people and abnormal people, similarity, yeah, we want to be center of attention, okay? But the difference is this. This abnormal people, they are very jealous about it. And to compensate for their lack of talent, they lie about themselves. Okay? Like me, I'm not that pathological liar. I do not know how to play guitar. I do not lie about it. When I see people who can play guitar, I do not feel any jealousy, whatever. No, I admire them. I admit they're better than me when it comes to playing guitar. I tried so many times to learn. My finger hurts, okay, so I just cannot do it, okay. And I appreciate the fact that they're better than me. They can play guitar. I cannot. Do I feel jealous about it? No. I appreciate, I enjoy. I'm glad that they can play guitar. I am happy that there are some people in the world who can play guitar because I cannot. So I'm happy of their existence because I enjoy listening to the music when they play guitar, okay? Because I cannot. So I'm happy about this situation. They're better than me in terms of playing guitar. I'm glad that they are more capable than I am because I enjoy their music when they play guitar. Oh, it's beautiful. But abnormal people, they're not like that. So they're not capable of other people who's better than they are, who are better than they are. Okay, so those are the pathological liars. Yeah, with mental illness. Okay, yeah. So that's the difference. Okay. Fine is back for us. Okay. Thank you. Time check. It's been less than 1 hour. Okay. 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about professional jealousy, okay? I mean, I'm a scientist in my spare time, lawyer by trade, but do I appreciate other scientists? Yeah. I appreciate other scientists when they are right, when they are correct, when their theories are mathematically rigorous, okay? I appreciate scientists when they are right, when they are correct. Other times, uh, I'm like, it's not, I'm not jealous of them. It's just that their theories are wrong, okay? Yeah. But when they're right, I appreciate other scientists, other mathematicians. When they're right, okay? Yeah. I learn from them, okay? When they're right, okay? Other times, these just theories are wrong, okay? I'm like, yeah, like Mr. Dr. Albert Einstein, special general relativity theories, okay? Is wrong, okay? Yeah. So when they're wrong, I refuse to appreciate them, okay? I don't care how famous they are, like Albert Einstein, okay? I don't care. Uh, the theories are wrong. So, hmm? Science is about objectivity. It's about the truth, okay? They have to be mathematically correct, okay? Yeah. So there's no room for jealousy here, okay? It's not about emotion. When I do science, mathematics, it's not about emotion, jealousy. No, it's not that. It's not even about being the center of the stage, getting attention from people, fame, money, power. No, science is not about that at all. Okay, it's about the truth. So it's a little bit like religion. Okay, it is. Okay, Hmm. So welcome to human school, okay? You appreciate both science and religion, okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes back, vocal rest, okay? Thank you. Hmm. Time check now. Yeah, it's been less than 1 hour, okay? But we ventilate anyway. It's been almost 1 hour, okay? Let's get some oxygen, okay? Yeah, beautiful sunshine day. Nice. Okay, welcome back, we are back. Now let's get back to professional jealousy, okay? This guy in Alaska, okay? I do not know what his name is, okay? So we used to work in the same building, okay? So he know I'm a lawyer. But he said, "Oh, Huhnkie, you're not a lawyer, you're a paralegal, okay?" Professional jealousy, okay? I was like, I didn't say anything, okay? Because I do not want to conflict. So I don't want to deal with those sick people, okay? So, but what I would say, I did not say to him, okay? I just walked away because I do not want to deal with those sick people, okay? So, but what I would say to him is this, okay? Hello, okay? There's no need for lies, no denial, okay? If you want to be a lawyer, why don't you go to law school and become a lawyer yourself? There's no need for jealousy, lies. If you want to be a lawyer, yeah, go to law school, become a lawyer yourself, okay? No need for jealousy, lies. Stop, please. There's no need for that. Uh, uh, I went to law school year 2013. Okay, before that I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, so between 2009 and 2020, 4 years. Okay, so I got GI Bill. It paid for everything, law school tuition. Okay, I also got scholarship, Dean's scholarship, Ann Arbor Michigan Law School, top 10 law school. Okay, in America. Yeah, so 2013 when I went to law school. I was 35. I was the oldest. Summer startup class, okay. Late bloomer, okay. I was 35 years old. 2013, okay. When I went to law school. My colleagues, they're like 10 years younger than me. Most of them, okay. Some of them, I remember. Yeah, there's some military veterans like me, okay. Some started a program, about 100 of us, maybe 50, between 50 and 100, okay. Someone started a program, okay. I showed that wonderful t-shirt, okay, designed by our classmates, okay. Nice. Yeah, there's some military veterans, okay. Navy and Coast Guard, okay, in our summer style class, okay. Some other classes, Air Force, Marine veterans, okay. In our class, there's me, I'm a veteran, and there's this gentleman from Navy and another gentleman from Coast Guard, summer style class. I remember them, okay. They are a couple of years younger than me, okay. Other classmates, they're like 10 years younger than me. They're around 25, okay. Hmm? Finance grad vocalized, okay? Yes, thank you. Law school days, huh? It was nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Finance. Yeah, welcome, my proud future leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Okay, thank you for joining us. Okay, yeah. So, 2012, my final year in U.S. Army. Okay, yeah. So, we got back from deployment. Okay, so, but I'm kind of overachiever. Okay, so 2012, 2013, I was like 35, 34, something like that. Okay, so. So in my spare time, I read a law. Okay, like Abraham Lincoln, former president of America. Okay, so this 1800s AD, back then they did not have any law school, apprenticeship. Okay, reading the law books. Okay, that's how they became lawyers. Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so yeah, I know about this American history. So I read the law. Yeah, my fourth year in U.S. Army. Just got back from Afghanistan deployment. Nice and relaxing, but I'm kind of overachiever. Okay, I do not want to just sit there and do nothing. So in my spare time, yeah, Amazon.com, okay, so case books, law books, used. It's like this thick, okay, and they're like $5. Very affordable, okay, good. So I bought all those books from Amazon.com, case law, case books, okay, like this thing, okay, $5 each, okay, they're used ones, okay. They donate from libraries, okay, so old case books, okay, and I start reading them in my spare time. My fourth year in Fort Hood, Texas, when I was in the army, okay. Yeah, in my spare time, I would read those books, okay. Yeah, like civil procedure, tort, criminal law, or wills, trust and estate, and family law, or like contract law. Yeah, I started reading them, okay. 2012, okay. To prepare myself for law school, okay. Yeah, I got admission. I took law school admission test, okay. So yeah, I got admission from Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School, okay. So yeah, okay. Now let's study the law, read the law, okay. To prepare myself for law school, okay. I did that for 1 year. My fourth year in U.S. Army, okay, in my spare time, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes break, vocal rest, okay? Yeah. Story time, huh? Sure. Time check now. We got less than 1 hour, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Okay. All right, so between 2012 and 2013, my fourth and final year in U.S. Army, I read a law, okay, because I got on admission to Ann Arbor Mission Law School, okay, so for 1 year in U.S. Army, final year, yeah, I read the law because I want to be ready for law school. Top 10 law school, okay, Ann Arbor Michigan Law School, okay. Very good school, okay. So I read the law for 1 year, okay, in my spare time. Final year in U.S. Army, okay, so in my spare time, okay. Yeah, law books like corporate law, tort, you name it, okay, maybe 10 different areas of law, okay. So. Mhm. Then after 1 year, okay, I was honorably discharged, okay, so from U.S. Army Active Duty Service, E4 specialist, okay, so Okay, I drove my car from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I am from Fort Hood, Texas to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Took me like 2 days, okay? So, because I drive slow, okay? And now Ann Arbor, Michigan, law school, 2013, around May, late May, I guess. Okay. It was nice. Beautiful sunshiny day. Yeah. A lot of trees, greenery. Nice. Yeah. I got up one bedroom apartment in East Atlanta, Michigan, okay? Yeah. But before I check in to my apartment in Ypsilanti, Michigan, which is like 10 minutes from Ann Arbor, okay? Drive, okay. Yeah, I parked my car in Ann Arbor, Michigan downtown, okay? I want to have some food, lunch. It was like 2 p.m. in the afternoon, okay? Yeah, so I'm here, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Never been there before, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I parked my car safely in a parking lot, okay? Ann Arbor, Michigan downtown. Okay, beautiful sunshine day. Late May, 2013. Okay, let's go to a restaurant. I'm hungry. I need to eat some food, you know. I didn't know anybody there. Just walking downtown, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Yeah, there's a nice restaurant. There's this fruit fly again, okay. But yeah, so randomly, I just picked one, okay. Nice restaurant, okay. Not too expensive, not too cheap, kind of middle class, okay. Yeah, some kind of restaurant I can afford to pay for lunch. What food did I order? Maybe pasta. Well, it could have been beef steak. I don't remember, not remember, okay. But it was a nice restaurant, okay. 5 minutes back, Boko rest, okay. Thank you. Story time. Yeah. Reminiscence, memories. Nice. Let me get myself some more wine, okay. So, the first day, Ann Arbor, Michigan, okay, I do not remember what I ordered for food for lunch. It could have been pasta or beef steak. But was it hamburger? I do not remember. But I remember I drank wine, dry red wine, just one glass. Okay, so we had to drive to my apartment in Ypsilanti. Okay, so just one wine. Okay, so what kind of wine? I don't not remember, but it's dry red wine. Okay, could have been Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Malbec, Pinot Noir. I don't even remember. Okay, it was dry red wine. Okay, yeah, but that's what I like. Not too sweet. A little bit bitterness. Okay, yeah, I like that stuff. Okay, yeah, it was nice. Kind of outside patio, outdoors in the pavement, sidewalk. Okay, table, chairs. Yeah, I said outside. Okay, that was nice. Just sipping on wine, looking at passerbys, people in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, mostly they're students, right, and their family members or locals. Okay, beautiful people. I remember. Very peaceful, beautiful sunshine day. 2013, late May. Okay, yeah. I remember. I do remember. Okay, so beautiful people. American Midwest, right? Yeah. Sometimes I see families. Okay, like with their children. Beautiful. Maybe grandfathers, grandmothers with their grandchildren, and parents, three generations, right? Just walking down the street, peaceful. I was like, yeah, peace at last. Good. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. Yeah. So I want to smoke cigarette, okay, but they said, no, hey, you cannot smoke cigarette. If you want to smoke cigarette, you have to go. I was always already outside the interior of restaurant, okay. Yeah, the pavement, sidewalk, table and chair outside. But they said, hey, you cannot smoke cigarette here, okay. To smoke cigarette, you have to cross the line. You have to go further down the road. I was like, oh, okay, fine. Yeah. So I walked out of that outside the restaurant to smoke cigarette. Okay, just a little bit outside of that restaurant. Okay. I abide by the rules. Okay. Yeah. So they have their rule. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Cigarette more further down the road. Okay. More further from the outside of this restaurant. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Let's say fine. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, still time. Sure. Now time check, okay? Again, we have 12 minutes here, okay? So we're having a lot of fun, right? Yeah, more than 30 minutes. Okay, good. Yeah, so yeah, Ann Arbor, Michigan downtown. Oh, beautiful. Okay, my food arrived. Okay, so I ate it after all that driving from Fort Worth, Texas to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Yeah, stop by different states in the middle, like Oklahoma, Missouri. Okay, yeah, good people. Okay, but very different. Each state in America, I did travel. Okay, there's different vibe. Okay, it's almost as if it's a foreign country. Okay, it's totally different vibe. Okay, I remember. Okay, so yeah, I saw that arc in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, and Oklahoma. Okay, so very different vibe. Okay, it's totally different culture. Okay, but they're cool. Okay, yeah, but different culture there, different states in America. Okay, although same country, different states. Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, first time in my life. Okay, late May 2013. Good people. Okay, yeah. Beautiful too. Yeah, they're good looking people. Yeah. The Americans. Okay, okay. Okay. It was tight schedule. Okay. So nice lunch, dry red wine, just one glass. Okay, and then cigarette break, and then eat the food. Yes. And now it's time to check in to my one bedroom apartment in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Okay, so yeah, so I went there. Okay, it's pre-arranged because when I was in the army, I arranged it. Okay, yeah, yeah. They knew I'm U.S. Army veteran, so yeah, they took me in. Okay, so okay, welcome. Yeah, good afternoon, good morning. Yeah, welcome. Hmm. Thank you for joining us. My future doors, yeah, martial arts education, quality development. Okay, thank you. My proud. 5 minutes break for correct. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Okay, very cool. Yeah, mighty proud. Okay, back. So in Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School, okay, I didn't spend too much time in the libraries, law libraries. I did not, okay, because before that I was in the U.S. Army. I studied the law, read the law, all these case books, okay, yeah, for 1 year before I started classes in the Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School, okay, yeah, top 10 law school, okay. So I did not spend too much time in the law libraries. My college did, I didn't. I spent more time in dance clubs, okay, in Ann Arbor, Michigan downtown, Detroit, Michigan, and some other cities. In Michigan and some neighboring states like Indiana, okay, Ohio, maybe, okay. Because my attitude was like this, okay, I was kind of arrogant about it, okay. Yeah, I studied the law, read the law, okay, when I was in the army, okay, so 1 year, okay. So I don't know all this stuff. Now let's have some fun, okay? Let's go to dance clubs, okay? So yeah. That was my attitude, okay? And I got GPA, law school GPA like 3.0 out of 4.0, okay? But it's top 10 law school, okay? So I was about average, but it's top 10 law school, Alabama Michigan Law School, okay? So being average there is nationally more than average, okay? So I did okay. But I was more into dancing, dance clubs, okay? So like Detroit, Michigan, Ann Arbor, Michigan, and some other cities in Michigan, some other states too, neighboring states, okay? Like Indiana, Ohio, okay? So yeah, so it was cool. Hmm. So I got GI Bill as a U.S. Army veteran, okay? Tuition fully paid off. On top of that, I got Dean's scholarship, okay? They're very generous to me, okay, because they appreciate me being U.S. Army veteran, okay. Thank you. And LSAT, law school admission test. Out of 180, my score was 171, okay. Top 3% nationally. Yeah, so U.S. Army veteran, former computer programmer. They gave me this scholarship, okay. So I was actually making money when I was at law school, okay. They're very generous to me, okay? So I would bring bouquets of flowers to the office, like law school office, administration office, okay? Also, Ann Arbor, Michigan University, yeah, the kind of veterans office, okay? Liaison, okay? GIB, okay? I would bring bouquet of flowers, okay? Once in a while. To express my appreciation, okay? And they really liked it, okay? And we became friends, okay? Okay. Yeah, it was nice, right? Yeah. Bring bouquets of flowers for the office, administrative offices, okay. In law school and also the Ann Arbor, Michigan University, the veterans liaison office, okay. So you really have to use the GI Bill, okay, Yellow Ribbon program, okay. So thank you for your service. Yeah, yes. Bouquet of flowers, okay, once in a while. They really appreciated that gesture, okay. Yeah. Again, I'm not mentally ill. Okay, so because I appreciate people because of flowers for them, for their office. Okay. Yeah. True story. Yeah. I appreciate their service, professionalism. I do. Now time check, okay? Good stories, right? Yeah, true stories, okay. We have 30 minutes left, okay? Good. 5 minutes break, okay? Thank you. Welcome. Right? Yes, so Animal Vision Law School, very good school, okay, good leadership there, good management, okay, so yeah, good time. And so I was making money, okay, so posted 9/11 GI Bill, Yellow Ribbon Program, and Dean Scholarship, okay, so I actually was saving money, okay, so I was the wealthiest, richest student at the time, okay, I was making money. Other students, yeah, law school loan, student loan, okay. Me, as a U.S. Army veteran, I was making money, okay. So, save some money, okay. Nice one bedroom apartment. If you're not Michigan, okay. So, welcome. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, my professional leaders. Yeah, martial arts educator, thank you. Yeah, we're talking about school days, okay. So I saved some money and also one nice bedroom apartment if you're not Michigan, and back then I had cable TV. I did. Okay. Hmm? So I watched some TV shows in my one bedroom apartment because I could afford it. Okay. Yeah. And I watched some TV shows like Alaska, The Last Frontier, Yukon Man. Okay. I was like, Alaska? Reality, like documentary style TV shows. Alaska? Huh. Wild nature, adventure. Okay. I was like, enthralled. I was fascinated, captivated by these TV shows about Alaska when I was in Emma, Michigan Law School in my spare time. Okay, I was like, what is this about? Alaska in America? Really? In YouTube? Oh, Alaskan boondock saints who live off the land, hunting, trapping, wild foraging of edible plants, berries. I was fascinated. All these TV shows, documentaries of Alaska, America. Okay, I was like, wow. So I graduated from Ann Arbor Mission Law School. Then I came to Alaska because I wanted to be part of that adventure in Alaska. I could not help it. I was like, wow, Alaska. I want to go there. That was 2015, 11 years ago. Okay. So I just went there, Alaska, America. Okay. Just 11 years ago. The wilderness, wild nature with plants, animals, mountains. That was 11 years ago. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, look, I'm a writer. I'm a storyteller, narrator, yeah, narrative. Okay, so yeah, but that's what happened 11 years ago. Okay, now still in Alaska. Okay, I really like it. Okay, so it's a nice place. Time check now. Story time. And you got like 10 minutes left, so 5 minutes left. Vocal rest. Thank you. I'll tell you more stories. Okay, if you do not mind. Okay. Welcome to Human Show. Human School. Okay, 5 minutes. Yeah, so continuing story time. Okay, so yeah, I watched some YouTube videos or TV shows about Alaska. I was so enthralled, fascinated by this wild nature in Alaska. Okay, I was like, I cannot help. I could not help. I had to check it out. What is this place, Alaska in America? Okay, the wild nature, wilderness. Okay. So I told my friends in law school, also in dance club too, okay. Yeah, because I'm very political. Okay, I befriend like disco jockeys, DJs, and bouncers. Okay, so in dance clubs. Okay, I befriended them. Okay, so also managers of those wonderful places, dance clubs. Okay, yeah. So I told them. Okay, also law school friends too. Okay, and they didn't quite understand the concept. Most of them. Okay, they were like, their response was like, "What? Alaska? Why? What's in there in Alaska?" I watched some documentaries, TV shows about Alaska, the wild nature. Okay, so yeah, so that's why I'm going. And they tried to discourage me to go into Alaska because they thought it's too dangerous. Wild bears, moose, wild animals, right? Maybe because they care about me, they're my friends, okay? So they try to discourage me, okay, from going to Alaska because it could be dangerous place. Bears, moose, big animals, wild animals, okay. But yeah, thank you for your concern. They care about me, okay. Thank you for caring about me. But I'm going there anyway because I want to check it out myself. What is this place about? Alaska, the wilderness, adventure. I wanted to be part of that adventure. Just 11 years ago, 2015. What happened next? I'll tell you. 5 minutes break, okay. Yeah. Story time, okay. Hunkyless adventure, sure. Time check. How many minutes do we have left? We have 12 minutes, okay. So yeah, we have like 15 minutes left, I guess. Okay, good enough. Okay. We'll take 2 minutes break, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, so I took airplane from Detroit, Michigan to Ann Arbor, Michigan, okay? There's a stop by maybe San Francisco, California, okay? Yeah, it's nice, oh cool, okay. So, and then So I was wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt, okay, in the airplane, okay, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, okay. I still have that purple Hawaiian t-shirt, okay. So maybe next time I wear it, okay, just show you. And in the airplane, okay, maybe it was Seattle, Washington, okay, some airplane hubs, okay. I was wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt, okay. So a gentleman in his 60s or 50s, okay. He told me, "Hey, young man, you're not going to Hawaii. We are going to Alaska. Maybe you took wrong airplane." True story, okay? I'm not making stuff, okay? You are wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt. Maybe wrong airplane. We are not going to Hawaii. We are going to Alaska. Then you're wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt. I was like, oh, yeah. Yes, sir, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to Alaska, okay? But it was summertime, okay? Maybe late May, June time, I don't know, something like that. And then I arrived in Anchorage, Alaska, okay, with wearing Hawaiian t-shirt. It was late May, early June times, to summertime, but it was quite chilly, Anchorage Airport. And there are not that many people. It was bizarre. It was strange. I'm like, I found myself to be a stranger in a strange land, like in Bible, right? It was like that. Okay, it's just it was weird, bizarre. Okay, there's just not that many people in Anchorage Airport. Well paved road, clean pavement, sidewalk, Anchorage Airport. Okay, but I looked around. Okay, there's a mountain there, some wind, but not many people. It was strange. I looked around, okay, just outside of airport building. It's like a Twilight Zone TV show back in the days in America, okay, yeah, Hollywood, okay, Twilight Zone TV show. Like, where's everybody? Empty street, okay. It was just bizarre. Was I scared? No, I know martial arts, okay, so. But it was strange, okay, it's like a different planet. Where's everybody? You know? Yeah, welcome. Yeah, we're talking about Alaskan story, okay? Now, how many minutes do we have left? 10 minutes, maybe. About 10 minutes, okay? It will take 2 minutes break, okay? Welcome. 2 minutes break, okay? Thank you. My professional leaders, martial arts, education, community development. Thank you. Yeah, so it was strange, okay. 11 years ago, 2015 in Alaska, okay. Welcome. Yeah, we talk about Alaskan story, okay. So it was bizarre, okay. Like where's everybody? I did not see any people just outside the airport, okay. Just taking cigarette break, okay. So where is everybody? Okay, so this is Alaska, huh? There's no people. Not a single soul people, okay, in the airport, outside the airport building, okay, in the pavement, sidewalk, okay. Very clean. No like trash. No. It's just empty streets. No, time check. Okay. How many minutes do we have? I guess less than 10 minutes, okay. So, yeah, less than 10 minutes. Okay. So it was like, yeah, I was wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt, purple in color, okay. So I still have that t-shirt from Ann Arbor, Michigan, okay. And yeah, okay, so this is Alaska. No people. It was a little bit chilly, okay. It's a late May. Okay, and I do not know anybody. I do not have any job lined up, okay. So, well, I'm here in Alaska 11 years ago because I'm adventurer, okay. Okay, so this is Alaska. I see the mountain over there. Okay, like, okay, and then wind, a little bit chilly still, late May, and no people. Clean streets. Wow. So this is Alaska, huh? No people. Okay. Clean street. It's like it's so bizarre, strange. Wow. Do you like it? Yeah. Quiet. Some wind, like shh. Not too strong wind at the time, but yeah. Thank you, friends. Yeah. Yeah, it was bizarre experience. First time in Alaska, okay. Actually, second time because I've been to Anchorage Airport before, okay. But to be outside the airport, to actually breathe in Alaskan air, that was new, okay. Welcome, my future leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, cultival. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're amazing, okay. Multi-talent, future leaders, geniuses. Okay, you're fantastic. Thank you. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Mhm. Do good in school, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Exercise, martial arts, dancing. Okay. Yeah. So 11 years ago in Alaska, just first time outside the airport. Okay. It was interesting. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Mm. Yeah. So it was an interesting experience to be alone with the nature, right? Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, my professor, you're amazing. Okay. Do good in school. Okay. Yeah. Go to universities. Okay. So yeah. Continuing education, right? Yeah. Very important. Oh, martial arts. Fantastic. Mighty proud of you. Thank you. You're amazing. Future leaders. Very important people. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being so amazing. Okay. You're fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm? Now, how much time do we have left? Maybe 5 minutes. We'll take 1 minute break, okay? We'll go rest. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 1 minute break. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so 11 years ago, Anchorage Airport, uh, Alaska, right? I was like, okay, there's nobody here. What do I do? I didn't know anybody, no job lined up. Okay, so yeah, I had to get a hotel, motel, okay, and I cannot walk there. Alaska is a very big state, okay, so yeah, taxi cab, okay, yeah, and motel. Thank you. Mm. Public transportation, okay. Welcome. Good afternoon. Yeah, so we're talking about Alaskan adventure story, okay? So taxi cab, public transportation, hotel, motel, okay. Oh, and then after that, yeah, let's apply to jobs. Okay, let's get an apartment to rent. This is 11 years ago, okay, so and they're nice people, professionals, okay. Yeah, so I got one bedroom apartment in Jewel Lake. That's like southwest of Anchorage. Okay, so now because I got apartment. Okay, good. Now let's apply to jobs and to get a job. First I tried to get lawyer job, but I did not pass the Alaska bar exam yet. Uh, yeah, I graduated from top 10 law school, Ann Arbor Michigan Law School. Okay, but I tried to get a job in law offices, law firms. Okay, they did not hire me. Okay, I got a job as a computer programmer in a private company near the airport. Okay, this great business there. Okay, so it took me 3 months. I was living off of my meager savings from Ann Arbor Michigan Law School. Okay, so did not have that much money. Okay, so my neighbors helped me out. They gave me food for free, like halibut, fish. Okay, or beef steak. I remember those wonderful neighbors. Thank you. Yeah, so there are good people in the world, okay? Charitable organizations, okay? Good neighbors, okay? They saw me. I did not say that I was unemployed, but they can tell I was hungry. Facial expression, they can read that. So they gave me some food. Thank you. For free. Good neighbors, okay? Yeah, good Samaritans, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Time check. It's been 2 hours, right? Yeah, see you next time, okay? Yeah, thank you. I'll tell more story of that. Okay? Thank you.